What's up, everybody? It's High Turner here. In today's video, what we're going to be talking about is Sevens and Gold Rush characters that I think that should come to Duel Links. One thing that I think about this is that speed duel characters are very hard to determine when they come in because they support cards is not in there. So hey, I'm gonna do that video later on today. I was really supposed to do this video like yesterday, but I had passed it up because I didn't exactly. I was trying to make the thumbnail for it, and yeah, it took a while as expected. But yeah. So what I was gonna do with this is that it's a couple things I got to explain. Some of the characters, so the characters that I'm gonna say that's gonna be unlockable. I also made a thing on my notes that I'm gonna be reading from my phone to see which ones that comes in order. So basically, what this is, what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna do sevens first. So let me fix the thing where sevens is in the category. Okay, so let me move my screen up. It's like me thinking about like the characters that's coming out. Try to move it up. Is that Savage don't got that many other ones that's many other characters coming. So one character that I think of mine is Oldest. So Oldest is probably one of the characters I want to see because of the seven rogue. Because I say that if he comes to Duel Links, also we could get some of the seven the rogue family of the seven rogue magician. So basically, what you do know is like sevens, sevens and Gold Rush. The Oldest is still the exact same where he came from. So basically, like for Oldest, he has to align with several magician, basically. And I just think that many of the cases that I could bring up is that Oldest also the decks that he also really to be used for is basically like a blue eyes deck, and it's basically like cards like red eyes or something like that, and also summon skull and all that. So basically, you could just see like the decks that he has, like this is his duel run. Like basically, he lost pretty much every duel that he has to participate in. This is like one way for sure that he lost those duels on purpose. I'd say the only duel he actually won is in Gold Rush, is the one that's in Gold Rush that he won against that blue hat girl, that dice girl. That's probably the only sorry, I had something on my mouth. But so they also say it's other references as anime and Duel Links. So that's what we could also say. So all this deck is reference to Kaya's own deck monsters that support Blue Eyes White Dragon. So the cards that's for Rush that supports Blue Eyes White Dragon is not like exactly the cards, because the cards are basically different. And some of them are, they technically is the exact same. It's just some of them is morally different. And they keep saying like it's a reference that Yugioh also uses a deck similar to Yugi Model's deck. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. So his deck also references Atticus, which is full red eyes black dragon cards. Yeah, so he uses a lot of legends cards, like basically OG cards that's back in the day. But yeah, this is a character that I also wanted to also see being Duel Links, because one thing for sure is that he always appears basically what's that called? Yeah, in the Go Out Festival thing, because Kaiba appears in it. So I'm like, we got Pegasus, got Kaiba already. I was like, it makes sense. I think that we'll get Otis pretty much around this year because this is a seventh character. And I was just thinking that with Otis like with another the Otis that's right now um in the Gold Rush. So I'm not exactly sure if it's the exact same. If they will do that, I don't know if they will. They probably will do it. So yeah, so that's it for that one. So we won't talk about another character that's also supposed to appear in so the other characters I know that I'm saying right here, yeah, they basically NPCs, so we ain't worried about those. So the Goa family, so okay, what is so we already got Yugioh. We not worried about so one thing one ones that I'm gonna talk about her like pretty much after Yugioh. Oh great. And then plus that. Alright. So what we got right here is Yugioh. This is the second. This is my second pick. Who I think should be in here. So here's some backstories. Here's some things of what his symbol is. His symbol is obviously we know that. So he's president of Goa because you know all of them is the president of Goa because they got a whole family base because their last name is Goa. So that makes purpose. And he duels with reptiles. So we could say the appearances. So his debut appearance was Monster Reborn, episode Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 is episode 77. So one of the things is that the crazy thing with the wings things that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has, it's the exact same thing that Ovis had in the Gold Rush episode when he had it. So I think that the way how it's gonna be with Gold. So I really just think that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is gonna be astronomical. Like about the other family members, I say it's possible. So I can't guarantee if it's going to exactly work. So I'm pretty sure in the story mode, it's going to be swirls. That's going to appear first, and then you're going to probably have to duel him some other way. So so me just thinking about how this is going. So okay now. All right, let's look up this. So the next character, I just say now for the rest of the go off, I don't want any other ones. So we already got Yuo, where obviously you would go as one, and then this one's probably my next one because she uses basically uh the deck is a baseball deck, and then one of the decks that is used is Utopia is the based on Utopia and some of you monsters and also Utopia Dragon. So basically, I say this is another character I also want, but it's obviously known that the rest of the relatives might just appear in Duel Links too. So that's summing up. I know that Yuga Goa is gonna be also the next one to appear out of the family members. So okay, we don't got that much to be honest. I just got one more character. So we have Tia Tatusa, which is Tiger, which is known as Tiger. So Tiger is Luke's sister, basically. So the deck she what's that deck? Okay, okay, what? Let's just say with deck, yeah, but it's called like a music, kind of like a music deck that we could say that. Yeah, obviously she's the president of the music club, and she also carries that flute. If you've seen the show, so based on her deck is like a winged music deck. That's about weighing warrior monsters based on martial art equipment and instruments. Her deck describes as effectively capable of quick assemble a field of higher monsters through misplacing on own cards and attacks. That's like weakness. Her strategy holds a little terms and defense cards. Yeah, so she have a lot of card like she doesn't have a lot of cards that could exactly defend her monsters like that. So based on her record, about she about win about 3 duels in the series. So yeah, so that's another character that I just picked. Okay, I think that's about it. All right, that's it for Savage. So Go Rush. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a like a random thing. So one thing is that for this to be in order, I'm going to my notes right now on my phone so I can see which one comes in order. The ones I think. So one character that comes to mind is my top pick. That's coming next is Mahambu. So basically, you know that he has also a lot of screen time in this, and yeah, basically in the show. So yeah, I'm not gonna read stuff about the first arc and stuff. So like the deck he uses like a pyro. It's like first like it's called like the deck he uses called what's it called chemistry deck, which focus on fire absolute pyro monsters that reflects symbolized fire and economy. Effects that revolves around infinite effect damage and recycle it and the graveyard for a cost of boost and decrease attack points of items. Yeah, so that's what he did with the first season. So this deck could be like a meta deck list. Now, one thing for sure is like what I like about this guy. I seen in the show how he dominated. This could be in a meta list too. So one thing what I'm gonna tell you is that like I could see them still bringing the pyro, the aqua, and the thunder still some other way. So I can see. I'd say his maximum loss will probably come between in 4 months or so. I could see them bringing that maximum monster in there. So I think that like Yugi's maximum monster or like Yuki's maximum monster, it's probably gonna take a while for it to come because that's like basically all that is coming in the second. I think around in the second or third arc. I think pretty much. So okay. So one thing is to demonstrate how many wins he had. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So as for right now, he went so far. He won to get 10 duels so far. Now how many did he lose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 duels. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then also I can show the main. I could show the main deck. I might as well just show it instead of that. So yeah, one thing for sure they're not gonna show the identical cards. So what I would have to do, I probably have to. what? I know what I'll do. In the next, I could just put in the next page that yeah, this ain't gonna take long. I'm saying this now. I'm only picking the characters that gonna be released. I'm not gonna even go to the other characters. I'm only going to the characters like that's gonna be released all the way up until Dion to Yuga, basically. So I could just show you guys how to way his first season deck because that's pretty much probably the deck we're gonna get. Basically that's the card deck we're gonna get. So wait a second. Yeah, they made a mistake with this. This ain't the card deck that we use. But here goes some of the other cards, which is the dog, and then some of this, and then this. I could pretty much see this as a level of reward card. I could pretty much say, and this one is, and this one I could see this being in the box or probably a level of reward too, probably. And then this is also another one too. So I don't know, but yeah, but I think this is all wrong because this ain't really the deck I expect them to have. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, they making this a little bit harder because I'm trying to find the deck list of the card. Yeah, this is just the deck they made up. Well, I think I know how to do. I just click on it because yeah, they make it a little bit harder. For me. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's just look at it. We could just look at it. Okay, so he's one of the other cards he uses as a normal monster, basically. So I can't presume we'll get this, but yeah, but that's another. That's also something I wanted to exactly show you. I'm not going to exactly show you. I'm just going because most likely you've seen it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just point out the ace monster. Okay, so this is the base of the ace monster. So this part this is gonna be in the main box. So basically, you can shuffle three pyro monsters from your from grab to into your deck, and offense some monster your opponent controls type of thing. So I could think about the skill that's gonna have. So pretty much they're gonna say you could at the beginning of the duel you could start by having probably up to five pyro monsters or three pyro monsters in your graveyard. Basically. I could see them. I could exactly see them doing something like this with the skill. So yeah, that's something good. Yeah, so I see how the way this is going to be clicking back. So do it that way. Yeah. So otherwise, Phantom Line. What's this? Yeah. So it's basically you see the anime. You can see that he also had that. But anyways, yeah, we know this is what we're gonna be using. We're gonna basically have cards that's based on that, and then the pyro, like the pyro off the aqua and the thunder. So in the second, the third season, Muhammad continues to use his crimson seed deck. He modified also including aqua and thunder monster. Although his all his monsters are still fire absolute and based on chemical process. In addition, his previous burn and recycling strategy, he can also grant the maximum monster. Yeah, that's the maximum monster he uses due to being part of the first maximum monsters whose components are different types. Yeah, so this is like I say, this is the only maximum monster that has different type that's mixed with pyro, alkaline, and thunder. So, which these monsters are different types to fluids powerful offensive effects. Also, it could further expand his fusion monster and absolute focus on fusing his different types to most likely to glass material. So, yeah. I'm not going to really talk about the cards. I need to get to the main point. So, yeah, that's it for Muhammad. So the next character who I'll be talking about is, but some for some reason I really think that the girl will come right after him some other way. But I got first thing for that. Look for first. Okay, I don't see. Can't really see him. Okay. So this is another character, like basically, okay, well, this is another character that it's called Actress Deck, which is called. And she makes an appearance on the 7 episodes, so pretty much after Muhammad, basically. So this character is also, and it's a friendship rush duel tournament. So one thing for sure, I think dueling is gonna have something like that. I'm not exactly sure how the way it's gonna go, but this is the a character. Yeah, this is gonna be a character that's gonna be also in here. So like, just think like Emmy Mimi's deck. So basically, so this is the archetype deck that it uses. It's basically like similar to Emmy Mimi deck. So, and this is pretty much the ace. And then it's also focused on field spells, so he also has few spells in here too. So I could guess that like she's gonna have her event. It's gonna actually have like a friendship tournament or something, or it may be like a duelist role or something like that. I could see them doing that in the first arc of the first season. Now, one thing for sure, I keep forget. I almost forgot to be mentioned. Go Rush is gonna have a English thing and Disney XD, so it's gonna be on YouTube. So I think it's gonna be on Hulu. I know that Sevens. I don't know how long it took Sevens to be on that, but yeah, but it way it goes. Yeah. So okay, now these are this they also show the origins of the card too. So that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna show the field spell. So this is the field spell called Bubble Kingdom. So while this card is face up in the field of zone, face up opposite monsters gain gain 500 attack points. So I can say like this come to duelings. I say this be good for Mimi decks too. So it works both ways. And then this is another field spell called Rainy Mega Blockages. So you can activate this card if you have two or more face up Aqua monsters on your field. While this card is face up on the field, face up Aqua type monster on the field gains 200 attack points, and face up non was 200 attack. Alright, so that's it for her. Alright, so the next character we have is Oscar. So beginning that people would think that Oscar would not be in there because her ancestors in there. So one thing for sure, like you just think like, oh, she's not gonna be there. Pretty much they is because pretty much what I do know is that they'll probably do some kind of event and tag like even in like a tag team tournament they could probably pair them two together. Maybe they might try to do that. So it's dependable. But so this is Oscar. So obviously she uses the exact same so it's like basically like she's she also related to like her ancestor thing. So this is well known as her thing. So yeah, basically yeah, she does has a resemblance to Asana, and she uses the exact same deck. So the deck is basically it's a dominant. It's called Demolition deck that compares with Fire Absolute Warrant type monsters. So that's where it's going to be with that. So I'm trying to see which one of these is an ace. I'm thinking, I think it's this one. Yeah, so I think this is her ace. So I could see them actually adding this if they add this. I could see if they could make a build-up box with Asana and Oscar with it, like a bunch of other war monsters, and that'd be cool. So if a field spell is on your field, send two war monsters from your hand to your hand, destroy all face up away or war monsters from your hand. So yeah, this card will exactly be like a limited three. I can tell how it could be, but yeah, this is a her ace. Okay, based on at strategy round of all around normals, her ace must have powerful effects to destroy her opponent cards and infinite damage for each card they destroy, which she backs up with a quick spells and trap cards that can be done first. So yeah, this card like this deck is basically that infinite damage. So Asana's like I say the difference with Asana's they destroy monsters and they could gain attack points basically. That's why I would just say the downside of it because they got effects that destroy them and then they could gain attack points from it. So yeah, and also special monsters from the graveyard too. Like her deck is kind of similar. It's just the point is that it doesn't inflict damage, like effect damage. So these are the other field spells. So like this one I don't exactly know. So basically, this will also be good for Asana and Oscar at the same time. So double the damage inflict by effects, like card effects that inflict damage. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into it because it's a lot. It's a lot to go through this. But yeah, this is my basically my third that I want. So my next character is Ran. I was just thinking that she might be available as a thing, but I think it might be an NPC. Wait a second, where is she at? Okay, did I just see her? Okay, it is. All right, so this is another character. So Ran closely resembles Ryan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Savage. So yeah, yeah, basically yeah, they build sunrise, and they also use this. It's called a shadow flower deck. So you already know what that is because I showed what that is. It's the exact same as that one, but it's different other monsters. Yeah, I didn't need to show it. Yeah, so what I'm just gonna do is just show that Ace monster. Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, that's the wrong one. Oh, great. No, they don't want me to see it. All right, but anyways, this is another character. That's my next character that I want. Instead, so the next character I'll choose obviously is gonna be Yana. So I say Yana and Roman should have like an event thing where where they have like a we're gonna like both of them at the exact same time. So I was just thinking, and she one of the characters along with Asaka that got the most screen time. So yeah, she duels with spellcaster monsters basically, and her origin deck is basically celebrate celebrate rose deck. Her monsters are similar to Yuga's, but in the concept to a multiple attribute deck. Hers are entire light attribute. A deck are focused on future summon and spell cards, particularly quick spells. Okay, so they also say the contact fusion. Like when we get the contact fusion, I think it's gonna be an event for Yana to exactly have. So yeah. So okay. So she won 4 duels and lost 3. So yeah, she's also part of the Goha Corporation, basically that basically her company. So yeah, so that's a next character that I wanted to be out, and then also Rovan. So these are like characters that got the screen time. And the crazy thing, look, the thing I'm doing is I'm doing the characters that is basically that could come out when if this year, not characters that I think is gonna come out. But so they said she resembled to Roman, basically from Sevens. So this match like a country singer than just a rock star singer like that. So that's the difference between her and Roman. So she uses Saiga type monsters. The only difference is they look a little bit different. So that's the way I could just say it. So Rogan is another. It's a pick. Was also like a. She was also in the as a villain as in the second arc of the Gorge franchise, and then we also have after that is the Luke Star. But what I'm gonna look at is Damon. So Damon, I say potential could be a lot of character. So he could probably be like a character that they will try to use as an event for Gold Rush or something like that. Like you could get those rewards or something like you if you do this, you do this. When this kind of do it, then you do you get some kind of gems and stuff. Just like how Karma has a event thing like that. So the mama was gonna serve as that thing. So yeah, so that's all for that one. That's a character that I also hope that could appear as an event, like a Gold Rush event or something like that. And then we also yeah, what we was looking for the Little Star basically. Then we just got Zion and that'd be it. Because the other characters I could say don't I'm not really worried about at the moment. Because they're not all gonna be released by that time anyway. It's gonna probably have to wait a little bit. So this is the Luke Star. So it resembles a Luke from Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. Obviously, you could tell. And then this is basically his deck. So the dragon is his ace monster. So yeah, this would be a good card to exactly use also. And we also have this is the ace. I don't exactly know. I hope we get the fusion before he even comes out, so we can be able to get this. And just like I said, this effect is like pretty much deadly because when you fusion summon this card, if you have two or more monsters with the same name in your graveyard, especially when you summon this, you gonna have these tools, so you could especially some two in attack position with the same name, and only the affiliate could attack twice its turn. And then, especially some two normals with the same name from your graveyard face up to your field. Yeah, this effect is like this effect a little bit dangerous. And then Trinity Star is like a monster that's hard to summon. Yeah. So it takes about 3 dragons. So the only way you'll be able to summon this card, you have to have like a fusion card that lets you fuse something like up to 3 monsters. So if your opponent has 2 or more monsters on your field, send one card from enhancement barrier. This card can make up 3 attacks this turn. Shuffle 3 monsters. No more monsters from your graveyard until that destroy spell try across your opponent's field. Up to the number of dragon monsters. This is a little bit more powerful than I expected it to be. So he only won like 2 duels and lost 3. Yeah, he didn't do that much in the series. It's just fine. Then the next character we got is Zion. So Zion is basically a guy that's from they say he's an alien. I think I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so Zion, known as the Star Partisan, is a character in Gore's area. A chief staff servant under the Luke Star. Zion was later revealed to be the representative of the Providence, a galaxy cheap furniture company with the attentions of that. So if you know the chair that's in Savage that Nails has, that chair is gonna be more. That chair is gonna be like a future. It's gonna be used in the future for Nail to have. That's gonna give like basically give it to him like that. So like he got Nails. Most likely he used Nails. Some of his cards not to be Drago. It's a little bit different. They call it the Space Drago deck. So that's what it's called. So he has gray hair with the same style as Nails and comes in his face behind a visor and dark gray scrap right around his mouth, neck, and shoulders, and dress dark winter and cold due to the cold climates aboard the Luke Star ship. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention that Luke Star has some kind of power that freezes people. So yeah, that's what they saying here about that. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry about due to a swallowing a small gear amount of furniture by because the gear Zion gains the ability to transform living beings into sendable furniture. Wow, that's pretty cool. So it's called the monster that Zion uses is a space that composed of a dark absolute cyber type monsters is resembles to Luke Star and the Dragons. His ace monster is Space Dragon, a prodigy of Drago, the Sky Emperor, which he possessed multiple copies of, fusing to Deep Space Drago. So yeah. So this is the card that they talking about. So it takes 3 Space Dragos to do it. This card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effect, also if it is. So like when this comes doing this part gonna be a card that you can't get rid of to be exact, because you cannot destroy by card effects. The other Drago, so the Drago card, it cannot be destroyed by trap card effects, but this one can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So then also face up level 7 higher monster, your opponent's field boosts 1,000 times. How cool that is. So yeah, this is what this is also about with this, and I just say that like the characters that I'm also looking at that could also come during the time. So like I say, if the Luke start coming out, say Yugioh probably come after him or Zion after Zion or something like that. But yeah, but I ain't know this video this long. But anyways, that's it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. But the next one I'm gonna do is the speed one, so it's gonna take me a bit to exactly put the pieces together for that one. So yeah, it's a bit crazy. But be sure to subscribe, drop a like if you like the video. If you have any other characters that you want to share out for the speed, new characters I can include, so I can be able to include that. But anyways, have a good day. Thanks for watching.